We gonna wait till we get about 100 people watching, and we'll start talking about what's going on. It's very nice outside today. It's crazy that this happened on such a beautiful day. Uh, but we're gonna say that everything happens for a reason. But today has been pretty frustrating and stressful. Very frustrating and stressful. No, I didn't find out why. Motherfuckers ain't even saying. They not even telling me why. That's what's pissing me off. And everybody keeps saying it's YouTube. It's YouTube. What the fuck is on my YouTube that would get me put on a no where somebody would say you can't come to my country? The wine vineyards in Chile? Are you fucking kidding me? Uh, and for the record, I'm not actually on a no-fly list. I just said that because that's what it sounded like. Because they were like, "Oh, you can't." Like they flagged my fucking passport, and they were like, "You need a permission slip to." We'll put it like this. Let me say this. Start because anonymous says start from the beginning. I no, it's not no fucking YouTube. Anyway, I booked a trip with my mom and I and my younger brother. The only reason I give a fuck is because my mom already invested her money to get the trips. I don't give a damn about me wasting my own money. At this point, I would just go somewhere. I would go back to Paraguay, or I would go somewhere else, or I would go to Cartagena. But my mom already paid for her stuff, and it wasn't cheap. That's the only thing that's bothering me. And I usually don't give a fuck about other people, but yeah. So anyway, I I stayed up all night last night after that live stream because I was like, oh, it's gonna take me 8 hours to get to Nicaragua because you have to go through Panama and all this other stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna stay up all night. And I was gonna sleep on the plane, and then I will wait and catch up on sleep on the little bus that we had to ride. And the first one there at like 4:40 a.m. My flight was leaving at 8 o'clock. I scanned my passport, and then she had to call the other lady over. It's like, what do I do? What do I do? And I heard him saying, oh, leaving Colombia, he needs this. And I know for a fucking fact that in Nicaragua, you don't need a visa if you're staying less than 90 days. Right? So, she's like, you need to go to the embassy and get permission. And I'm like, you're fucking kidding me, right? The flight leaves in 3 hours, and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, I don't have time to go to a embassy. Like, what are you talking about? She's like, yeah, it's not RD. It's just when we scan your passport, it says you need that. So I said, is that all Americans? Or are you talking about just I need that? And she was like, no, it's just you. Like, just Austin Holloman needs this permission slip. And I'm like, permission slip for what, though? Like, you're not giving me enough details. Like, what is the... I've never even been to Nicaragua. So what's the permission slip about? And she's like, she doesn't know. How the fuck do you not know? So it's just telling you that I need a permission slip, but nobody's telling you why. So I started, with the Nicaragua embassy. So I started thinking like, everything happens for a reason. Maybe the plane is gonna crash. Maybe in a couple hours you'll hear about a bunch of people dying on a plane crash going to Nicaragua. I don't know. So I don't know. Maybe a bunch of people are about to die. Who knows? But anyway, I'm like, and I'm not really worried about why they want me to have a permission slip. But some people, I bought a one-way ticket, and some people said that it could be because I bought a one-way and they're very strict, so maybe it raised red flags for them to want to investigate further on my stay and figure out why. And then here's the thing: you try to call the embassy. The embassy. This is where you gotta love the United States. In the United States, we gotta be like one of the most professional countries. Our shit works, right? You call these embassies for these other countries, they don't even answer the fucking phone. Like I remember whenever I went to the Kenyan embassy, whenever I was trying to go to Kenya from Tanzania, and like the shit was like super unprofessional. That's why I always talk crazy about the United States culture. The culture is fucked up, but everything else is, for the most part, I appreciate. I appreciate TSA. I appreciate the law enforcement. I appreciate the government. Everything else works, but the culture y'all got over there is bullshit. But anyway, I don't know why, but I need to figure out something. Because I was just thinking I would tell my mom to come to Cartagena, but the airline ticket she bought is one of those tickets where if you try to switch the ticket, they'll charge you more than what the original flight cost to switch the ticket, which is, it makes it not even worth it. So I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm not traveling nowhere on land. I appreciate the advice, but I can guarantee you I'm not driving nowhere in these other countries. You'll never see me drive from one country to the next. Guarantee you. But yeah, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. My thing is, I just wasted a lot of time today. That's my biggest deal. Like, I could have been doing other stuff today, but I've been fooling with this all day today. And I wasted money. I paid for the flight. I paid for the bus ride. And it's like, goddamn. Y'all waited. I bought this ticket like a week ago. Y'all waited until I got to the airport to tell me that I needed a permission slip. Because if they would have told me that a week ago, I'd have been like, okay, I'll just handle that. But bro, you waited till 3 hours before my fucking flight. It happened to me. They don't like one-way tickets. Buy a second ticket to cancel it to show them. Yeah, no, I'll be able to get a second ticket to show them. The thing is, they're not answering the phone. They're like, oh, email this so you can get your permission slip. Motherfuckers didn't even email back. Bro, I don't like this unprofessional shit. And let me tell you how stupid Americans are. Let me tell you how stupid Americans are. All I put on there was Nicaragua put me on a no-fly list. These dumb niggas is in there. And I hate to call y'all that. I actually don't hate to call y'all that. But they're in the comments like, oh, you was pandering to black women. What the hell does that have to do with anything? And they like, we got to move in silence. We got to move in silence. What the fuck are you talking about? I swear, y'all assume shit like bitches. yeah. So anyway, next topic. We'll just go to. I don't know. It depends on what my mom wants to do because she wanted to come see me. That's why I was going to Nicaragua so early anyway. But depends. If not, I'll go to. Honestly, I'm gonna take this as a sign to get the fuck out of Latin America. That's what I'm gonna tell you. And I love it here, but it's certain shit I pay attention to when it happens. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to back to Paraguay to get my residency, and then I'm getting the fuck out of here. Yeah, I don't know why they not answering the phone. They not doing shit anyway. They not even doing nothing at work today. I don't know why they not answering the phone. My mother and my younger brother have a round trip ticket, man. They have a round trip ticket. I'm the only one with this problem. I buy one way tickets because I'm not going back anywhere. Like I don't have. I mean, you guys have been watching. I jump from country to country, so I don't buy round trips. But I'm gonna go to either Europe, either Europe or back to Kenya for a little bit. I was watching my Kenyan content. I was watching my Kenyan content and I was like, yeah, I think this is some of my best content. So I think somebody's practicing witchcraft on me though, man. I think somebody's practicing witchcraft. I lost the charger to my phone. I think I left it in the Uber. I never lose stuff. Can't get on the flight. The flights are overly priced to reschedule. I don't have anywhere to stay right now because my Airbnb, I was expecting it to, I was expecting to be on a plane right now. So I got to buy a new Airbnb. Jesus Christ, it's inconvenient as fuck. Do you guys think Colombia? I think this might be because I'm in Colombia, man. Cali is better, but I've had the worst luck since I stepped foot off that damn plane in Medellin. Go to Kenya and in May return to Europe. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna be for my birthday. I flew into Colombia with a one way. Yes, you should buy a travel guide for Kenya. That's one of the best cities. Well, Nairobi, Kenya is one of the best cities in the world you can go to. They won't be doing this shit like what I'm going through right now. I can guarantee you they won't. He said thumbs down for Africa. I don't know about that, man. We were watching my Africa content last night. And yeah. But I'm not gonna travel around Africa this time. I would literally just go back to Kenya for a few weeks or a month, and then I would leave and go back to Europe. My top five countries: Brazil, Kenya, Chile, uh, Uh, Brazil, Kenya, Chile. Tanzania. Vietnam. No, Kenya's not too expensive. Traveling around Africa is expensive. But when Kenya is cheap, the housing is cheap, the food is cheap. The reason I spent so much money last time was because I was buying a lot of clothes and I was hanging out a lot. The routine I have now where I don't hang out all the time, I wouldn't spend as much as go around. I mean, some motherfuckers are stupid though. They like, oh, he banned, Austin got banned. How the hell you banned from somewhere you ain't never been? Yeah, yes, sir. How you banned from somewhere you ain't never been?
Austin.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Good, are you?
Glad to meet you, brother.
Good to meet you.
See you all over there today.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
How long you in town for?
I was supposed to be leaving today.
Okay, what's that mean?
Yeah, I was supposed to, but I bought a one-way, so that they said I got to go to the embassy for Nicaragua to get a permission slip because I bought a one-way. Yeah, it's got me pissed off, man. Yeah, it's inconvenient.
I want to stay another 3 days, 5 days, or whatever.
I would, but my mom was going to meet me in Nicaragua. Yeah, otherwise I really wouldn't be tripping about it. Yeah.
Man, I want to get a picture of you, man.
Oh yeah.
You're a legend.
Thank you.
Keep doing the things you're doing, brother.
Yes, sir.
So this is your third time in Cali?
Second, first in Cali.
In Cali?
Second in Colombia.
Okay. This is my 4th trip in Cali. I
Uh,
only come to Cali. I love Cali. I fell in love with Cali. I only come to Cali. So I know Chris. You know Chris? Yeah. He the one told me about this spot. Matter of fact, I got to text him and tell him I'm here.
what South American country has the biggest ass? That's a hard one, but I would give that one to Brazil. Press 1 for Kenya, 2 for South Africa, 3 for the DR. My phone is about to die though, man. Or let me just put a poll up like Will said. Yeah, all that he's banned from this place, banned from that. I'm telling you, that's not what it is. Like all this conspiracy theory shit gotta stop. Awesome, brother. You say you finna go to Germany. When I go back to Europe, I go to Turkey and Greece, and then from there, I will go to maybe Germany. I know what you're talking about with the dummy flights. I know what you're talking about with that. But I've never bought a one-way and they told me I couldn't get on the plane. Or they told me, hey, I need to see your return ticket or your onboarding ticket to the next country, wherever, just as long as you show a ticket the day you're leaving the country. But they didn't even say that. They just said, like, you can't get on this plane. Like, Like they just told me I couldn't get on the plane. To Brazil I go, Andrew J.M. Enjoy your travels. Just let Medellin. Just left Medellin. Medellin exchange. Avoid Parguedes. The one-way flights are tricky. Much success. Thank you for the super chat. Yes. The embassy is in Bogota, and I asked them that. They were like, yeah, you need to go to the embassy and ask them for a permission slip. And I was like, where's the embassy at? Bogota. I said, so you really think I'm about to fly to another fucking city? I just missed my flight, and now you want me to fly to the other side of the country and ask for a permission slip, and then fly from there, which is fine, you know. But again, my mom is supposed to be there today as well. That's why it's a problem. Nicaragua is the poorest in Central America anyway. Everything happens for a reason. I'm starting to think that. I'm starting to think there's a reason why that happened. Like, I'm really thinking, like, maybe I did not need to be in Nicaragua right now. Because I do see that they have some political unrest going on as well, too. Where they got a lot of bullshit going on. So, yeah, here's the thing. So, yes, sir. Floyd, he's in Medellin. Yeah, he in Medellin. Uh, what am I trying to say? Whenever I get upset or stressed out, I don't do what most people do. I don't drink and I don't smoke. Like, I literally just sit there and I'm just upset. That's why motherfuckers call me an addict. I'm like, when addicts have a death in the family, they resort to alcohol or some sort of substance. I don't do that. I would rather just sit there and be upset about it and deal with it naturally. That's why I don't like it when people call me addicts, because I'm not a fucking addict. Yeah, I take stress on the chin. It's just like, it is what it is. He said take a nap. I really can't take a nap. I ain't got where to stay right now. Go to DR and own it. Be safe. I was talking about that. I thought about going to the DR, but my mom asked the people that we booked with, the airline that she booked with, can she switch tickets to a city in the DR? And they literally said to switch the tickets, it would be $1,000 per person. So basically, all I heard was the tickets you bought before, we're gonna pretend like you didn't buy those, and you're just gonna buy a whole new ticket. And a ticket from Dallas to fucking Santo Domingo, I know that shit does not cost $1,000, bro. I know it does not cost $1,000, cause you can fly to Africa one way for $1,000, bro. These airlines are a fucking ripoff. So, South Africa and the DR, One is at 38%, one is at 37%. South Africa is beating the DR. But I think the DR might be a better option since I'm right next to it. You know, people are telling me go here, go there, but man, I really just spent like $800. That's without the Airbnb. I just spent $800 to get over there, and like they just pulled this fucking okie doke move on me. But again, hey, who knows? Maybe in a couple hours you'll hear about this major plane crash in Nicaragua, and maybe that was the plane I was supposed to be on. Uh, and like, what is the guy's gonna buy me a drink? So fuck it, I'll start drinking. Yeah, my flight was $660, and hola.
Ella te quiere gastar algo.
See, ¿tú tienes a pisco sour?
No, no vendemos.
No,
No manejamos pisco.
a Long Island.
Long Island, sí.
Sí.
¿Un Long Island?
Sí. Uh, but yeah, you know, it may be something that maybe it's something I'm supposed to see here in Cali. It is very nice outside today. I will tell you this, I need a woman right now. I need a woman. Appreciate it. Yeah, I need a woman right now. That's what I need. And a place to stay at. Whenever I get somewhere to stay, I'll go live again. But man, like, yeah, this shit is stressful, bro. I spent $660, I think it was, on the plane ticket. And then I know for a fact I spent about $160 just on the three of us to get a bus ride from Managua to San Juan del Sur. So that by itself is already damn near $1,000. Like, it's getting close to it. So for me to bounce back and then, like, oh, I'm just gonna go to Peru now. Okay, well, that's another, what, $150 for a ticket, which is nothing, but $150 for a ticket. Then another $200 to $300 to stay there for a week. Now I'm getting close to $1,300, $1,400. It's like, god damn. Yeah, we do need another fundraiser. Cash App, $ Austin Hollywood, man. I don't know, man. It's not even about the money thing for me. It's just shit. Like, I was supposed to see my mom today, bro. I haven't seen my mom in damn near 2 years. And my brother. No, I don't usually buy travel insurance on my flights because this stuff really never happens, and I'm always buying one ways. Yeah, things happen for a reason, but yeah, this is a crazy scenario. very, very crazy scenario. Shit, I just knew I was about to be in Nicaragua. I don't know. I'll talk to God. I'll have a talk with God about what's going on and we'll see why. But like I was saying, maybe it is better to skip the poor countries. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's better, but I don't know, bro. There's another reason why I love Chile. Gracias. Gracias. Chile, sí. Chile, Uruguay, Paraguay. Hell, Argentina and Uruguay, they don't even stamp your passport. Going in, they don't stamp your passport. Argentina doesn't do it at all. Going out, Uruguay will stamp your passport. Oh. Appreciate it.
Yep. Hey, my name's Cedric.
Uh-huh.
I'm from Florida, but I live in Alaska.
You live in Alaska? Really?
Really?
I don't know if Alaska is no place for black folks.
You'll be amazed. There's a lot of blacks there because of the military base.
Yeah. Oh,
That's where I live. But I'm from Florida.
how long you been here?
Been in Cali.
Yeah.
I just got to Cali Thursday.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to be here for 7 weeks. It's my 4th time coming here. I met Chris my 2nd time here.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. Keep doing what you want to do. And Floyd, your sidekick, he's a trip.
Why you say that?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, Floyd, I like him. I'm just saying he's kind of funny the way.
Hey, he's definitely funny, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I like him. You gonna meet up with him when you head out, or he's gonna go over to Ecuador with you?
I think we were supposed to be, I think we gonna kick it together for a while, for a few months at least.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's in Medellin. We were just in Medellin together, so.
So, with your expertise, going to other places to travel, what other places besides Colombia the same culture as Colombia?
The most, if you want to talk about Cali, the most similar vibes I've seen around, the closest vibe to this, like with the race, like with the amount of blacks to whites, is Salvador Bahia.
Oh, Salvador?
Like it seems like there's just as many black people there as there are here. The ratio, and the white people have about the same. But there's a beach there, and it's Brazil, so.
Salvador?
Yeah, I think it's cheaper in Salvador. Yeah, because like if you could be in the tourist zone of Salvador and it wouldn't be as expensive as it is in this tourist zone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but it's more tourists, I think, here than it is there. Like more American tourists.
Oh, okay. That's something I might check out.
Peace King just bought the guide to Kenya. Appreciate it. Thank you, LTS Studios, for the super chat. You guys, you plan on going back to Brazil anytime soon, or is it too risky? I'll go back. I don't know when. Y'all know after the fact, but I'll go back. He said the drink was for a reason, so he could ask me the questions. But yeah, man. Anonymous said do a fundraiser. I really don't. My goal of today's live was not to do a fundraiser. It was just to clear up what I met, and just to do another live because I'm enjoying doing the lives. But it was just to clear up what I met. You know, I really don't know what to do. Like at the end of the day, I might have to just buy my mom and my brother a whole nother plane ticket because the airline I went with But then you're talking for all of us to have plane tickets. You know what? I think I might just do this, man. I might just tell her, fuck Nicaragua, because they don't want us over there anyway, apparently. And I'm gonna get you and my little brother a round trip ticket to Cartagena and or San Andreas Island. You know, that'll be better because at least it's also expensive too because of the time of year they came. Like it's spring break right now, so they're not the only Americans trying to travel. But if I go to Cartagena, like if I was to fly out today, it would be 150 bucks. I think I saw when I saw it online. 150 bucks. That's nothing. To get them, what is it gonna cost? Like $500 round trip, $600 round trip. I don't know, man. I just don't know what to do. I got my battery pack with me, but I need an iPhone charger. Let me ask them if they have an iPhone piece. Excuse me. Do you have an iPhone plug? Yeah. I have a battery pack, but I need a plug. There way we don't have to end the live. Austin needs just 4 more followers on Kick, yes. So this, because I have a battery. I have a battery. See. That's all it is.
¿Así?
Sí, gracias. My bad, man. I've been on the live stream.
Oh, no, do your thing, bro.
See, and this is usually why I don't like to drink when I'm upset, because now I'm not trying to figure out what I need to do next. Now the alcohol is hitting, and now I'm just kind of like, oh, it's all right. It's all right. It's not all right. I ain't got nowhere to stay right now. It's not all right. Salvador Bahia, Brazil. We have 583 votes, and South Africa and the DR are at a tie. So I guess we might just have to hit the DR. Fuck, man, I am not trying to keep spending money, bro. Goddamn. Like, I already spent $600 on that plane ticket. He said it might be time to stop drinking. I didn't drink nothing at all yesterday, and I just had 4 or 5 sips of this one. I mean, I wasn't drinking until the dude offered me a drink. I ain't gonna explain that, man. Anyway, let me turn this fucking pole. What is the soonest I can obtain a permission slip? The soonest that they answer the phone? They say, oh, bro, this shit pisses me off even thinking because they're so unprofessional, bro. They're so unprofessional. CTG lives would be fired, need the new intel, yes. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. I got another thing, I got a black chick in Cartagena, man, that I met when I was in Medellin, and she been sending me photos. She want me to come see her. She been calling me every day, and I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck, man. I like the mestizas and all that, but at the end of the day, when I get around black women, I love it. That's my number one. End of the fucking story. So you motherfuckers can say all that, oh, like, you know, oh, Austin, you're pandering. If I'm pandering because I like my own race, so be it, motherfucker. I like, but I like what I like. Especially Afro Latinas, man, they finding a motherfucker. No, I'm not in. No, I'm not in an emergency. I'm still in Cali, Colombia. I just couldn't fly into Nicaragua. Like I went to check my bags, and oh, she pretty. I went to check my bags, huh. And they wouldn't let me check in my bags. Yeah, the skin does hit different when that light is out, ain't it? Oh, you talking about they skin? I know my skin is bad. I mean, my skin is good too. Yeah, liking your own race is pandering. Apparently. I told you I like black first, the mestizas second, white girls third, Asian girls last. And then again, there's some nice houses back over here. That don't mean there's nothing wrong with Asian girls. It's just the sex appeal. That's the order.
They use the American dollar.
Huh?
They use the American dollar.
In Brazil? Nah.
El Salvador.
I think so. I think they use bitcoins too. I think it's cheap because they had what drove their value down for a while was how dangerous it was. I think that's why their value was low because it was so dangerous there. Yeah, mestiza and mulatto, I will put those, they're not the same, but I will put them in a similar category because they're both white mixed with either black or indigenous. And they can have a similar, they can have a favoring look. Like the mestizas favor black African features somewhat. I don't know, shit. Bogota is dope, but take a jacket if you go there. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I heard about that. There's a spider on the wall. Well, you guys, if you guys want me to go to the DR next or Cartagena, you know, now that I'm in Cali, I kind of like Colombia. It's not my favorite. You know, I like it. I don't love it, but I like it. Like, I could come back here. I wouldn't. Like, once I leave Colombia, I'm not coming back. Like, for a while. Unless if I got something to do. You know? No, you won't push your hairline back by cutting it more often. That's only if you push it back when you cut it. So, if you guys want to see me go to the DR, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to keep spending money, man. I'm really not trying to keep spending money, man. Shit is some bullshit, man. They really threw a monkey wrench in my shit by doing this. Like, I really had it planned out. Like, okay, I'm gonna go to Nicaragua. I'm gonna be there in San Juan del Sur for a few days. I'm gonna go to Managua. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go back to Peru, and I'm gonna go to Paraguay. They fucked all of that shit up, literally just by doing this shit today. And the thing is, they're not giving me any answers. I'm trying to figure out, and I don't advise you guys use corruption, but this is where places like Africa comes in handy, right? And I'm not gonna say what countries in specific, because I may return to those countries one day. But in Africa, if you were in a situation like this where they were like, hey, you know, they got you, they said you need a no permit, you need a permission slip. And I say, hey, look, I give you $50, you let me on the plane. Motherfucker gonna take the money and just let you on the plane. Now that's the benefit of being in Africa. Like, the corruption is, it works in your favor, like big time. Somebody said you need to go directly to the Nicaragua embassy. That's going to another city. That's paying for another plane ticket, getting another Airbnb. Spring break is only a week. You know, my mom, and you know, they don't live the same lifestyle, so they only got this little bit of time to see me, man. This shit is some bullshit. He said that's life, expect the unexpected. Thank you for saying some shit I already knew. I've been alive long enough to figure that out. Yeah, I do choose random countries. I literally just go to a country and I just jump to the country that's next door. No, it's not clickbait, but it's the equivalent of basically getting put on a no-fly list. You know, I bought a plane ticket. Hold on. I bought a plane ticket. I showed up, scanned my passport, couldn't get on the plane. You know, they said call the embassy. I've called the embassy. The lady was able to get somebody on the phone. I couldn't get anybody on the phone. And then we just tried to call again, and she said that they was out for lunch hour. So I guess after this live stream is over, I guess at about an hour and 20-minute mark, well, I guess in about 30 minutes I'll get off and try to call again. But at this point, man, I really don't even want to go to Nicaragua. I'll just tell them to switch my fucking ticket, man. I tell you one thing, these mosquitoes are getting bad in Cali. I haven't really had no mosquito issues since I've been in South America, but right now, they're bad. All day today. Like, they're flying in my nose. So if you see me digging my nose, I'm literally trying to get a mosquito out of my nose. It's that bad. No, it didn't work out. I didn't go to sleep last night. Because I got at the airport at 4 a.m. So after I got off the live, I was just doing some work. Look, here's what I try to understand. My mom, I'm not traveling alone right now. I'm trying to see my mom. And if she didn't pay for her stuff already, I'd be like, hey, look, we just gonna have to do another time and I'll just come to Texas and visit you. But she already paid, so that's why I'm kind of fucked up about it, because my mom already put over damn near $2,000 into this shit, bro. I am not in Nicaragua. They said it may be an error, like the facial scan thing. It may be an error, but what's not an error is the fact that I flight. That's not an error. That's a fact. My mom her flight was supposed to fly out at the same time as mine. But she put her flight on hold because when I called her whenever they said that I needed the permission slip, and I told her, don't leave yet, we'll go somewhere else because it doesn't look like they're going to let me go to Nicaragua. But, if you guys want to see me go to I don't know, man. I'm either gonna go to Cartagena or the DR. I gotta go to the DR, man. They got some beautiful chicks in the DR. It might be flooded with Americans already, but they still got some beautiful chicks over there. Yeah, I'll figure it out. But I'm gonna try to get my damn refund because this shit is crazy, man. Yeah, Stephen, I say that all the time. My mom and I was saying that. You get a storm right before. I mean, yeah, you get a. That's how you know I've been drinking. You get a storm right before the blessing, though. Like losing my phone charger, flight didn't work out, no Airbnb, little sleep. Usually shit starts falling apart before something really good happens. I couldn't leave my airport without getting that refund. Well, see, I was under the impression that I should have been trying to get a refund, but I was under the impression that I could just try to figure out a way to get there later today or the next day, you know, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to the DR, or Cartagena or the DR, one of them. Hey man, after experiencing all this, Chile and the rest of South America has the saturated part beat. Like, yeah, it might not be as hot. Like in Chile, it gets freezing cold. You know, Uruguay gets cold. Argentina gets cold. Paraguay gets cold. But in those countries, man, it's different. Like the shit, honestly, if you ask me, the shit works better over there. He said, as a traveler, going to the DR is going backwards. It is. But man, they do have some beautiful chicks over there, man. But it's not really about the bitches, though. I'm trying to see my family right now. I don't know, man. I have my next move here in a couple hours. I'm gonna have to think about it. But after going to Medellin, going to the DR would feel like, okay, I just went to a new Medellin. Cause I know it's a lot of Americans there. I'm going to therapy, you guys. I actually signed up for BetterHelp for the online therapist that I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers advertise. I signed up for it because I know you guys know that I'm very nonchalant. I don't give a fuck about like what seems to be nothing. But when I don't think you guys understand when I say I don't give a fuck about nothing, I literally don't give a fuck about nothing. Like, and it's like to a point where I'm like, maybe something's wrong. Maybe that's not good. Like, where maybe I should have, like, I'm not trying to not give a fuck. Like, I literally just don't give a fuck about nothing. And I think he said it's you. It ain't, now hold on. It ain't my fault them bitches in the States is masculine. Now that ain't got shit to do with therapy. But what I'm talking about is like, I don't care about nothing. Like, I had a recent death in the family, right? Somebody I really love. I think maybe 5-6 years ago, I would have cried. I didn't even cry. It was just kind of like, oh, like, okay, well, that's life. Like, god damn, that sucks. And I'm like, damn, why am I like that? Like, that can't be good that I don't give a fuck. You know. But I think it's a good. No, I was detached like that when I was in the United States. Like, I didn't give a damn when I was. Well, okay, maybe I cared a little more while I was there. But I don't think I cared. No, I didn't care while I was there. But I don't think you guys know. I don't have a lot of empathy for people. Like, if I say something rude to you and you cry and you're like, oh, like, you hurt my feelings, my response would be, I don't give a fuck about your feelings. And I'm not saying that just to be like, I really don't give a fuck. Like, some people try to cry to make you feel like, oh, like, that shit's not gonna work with me. Like, I'm gonna be like, oh, well, you can just cry until your goddamn eyeballs fall out. So I'm like, yeah, it's not working, bro. Like, you're trying to make me feel bad. And I know I should not. I know you should have some level of stoicism, but I think that is a little, like, over the top of stoicism. Like, it's like, okay, like, nigga, you gotta give a fuck about something. Yeah, y'all don't be trying to diagnose me or shit. But cause when I went to a doctor recently, and he was telling me that I had a mental issue with my confidence. Well, I guess that's only a mental issue, right? And I would get into detail why, but I'm not gonna tell you guys all that. But I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't have no problem with my confidence. I'm confident. I'm the most confident I've ever been in my whole life. But when I started to think about it, I was like, I am, but I think the times where I wasn't confident, some of those traits still linger in the back of my head, and it controls the way how I do certain things. He said, "Don't break down, nigga. You ain't gonna never see me cry." Yeah, I do. I've lacked empathy my whole life. Like, yeah, I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you if you talk to any of my exes around, if you talk to any of my exes around anywhere in the world, they will tell you like, anytime I tried to make it seem like I was gonna leave Austin, he didn't give a fuck. Or anytime I cried in front of Austin, he didn't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck. That bullshit, I don't give a fuck. You wanna leave? Leave. That's why that's why it's easy for me to be a player. Cause I don't give a fuck anyway. So you wanna leave? Bye. But that's not always gonna work. I know that. That's not always gonna work. Well, it's getting worse now with women because if a chick doesn't want to talk to me, I'm thinking in my head, like, first of all, this city I'm in, there's a lot of chicks. And if that doesn't work, I can literally jump to the next city or the next country or the next fucking continent and be with a whole batch of new chicks. So it makes it even worse now. He said you might be a little jaded. I think I am jaded. And I think the reason why I left the States, I think that jaded me. Because in the States, you have to be like, in the States, you have to not give a fuck. In the States, you have to not, he said he jaded kiss. In the States, you have to not give a fuck when you're dealing with women. But I've still been taking that shit with me everywhere. Like, okay, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I mean, you guys have heard me use that phrase, I don't give a fuck, a lot. That should tell you enough about how detached my emotions are. You're gonna tell a woman you're gonna tell a woman you want to leave when you don't. Nah, first of all, if I tell a chick I want to leave, here's my thing. I'm not fucking with nobody that don't want to fuck with me. Bottom line. I've been in Nicaragua. You're not missing anything. Managua sucks. Thank you for the super chat. But yeah, I really don't give a damn, man. That's why I just don't. I try my best, but I don't. What's going on? I was supposed to be in Nicaragua right now. Yeah, I'm working right now. I was supposed to be in Nicaragua right now, but they wouldn't let me get on the plane. Oh, that's right. That was you I was telling. I forgot I was telling him the whole time. Yeah, man. But yeah, I paid for my therapist. They're still looking for a therapist because I need to talk. I honestly think I need to cry for like 30 minutes straight. Like I think there's a lot of shit that I've been through in the past that cause I'm telling you guys, I don't cry ever. I don't ever cry. So like a lot of times stuff will get under my skin, and I can sweep it under. I've become a master at like just numbing it, where I'm like, no, that doesn't bother me. But what I'm not gonna do is cry in front of no bitch either. Cause let me tell you something about women. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. If you cry in front of a woman, you will lose points. I don't care what chicks be like, it's okay, I want my man to open up to me emotionally. Open up to that motherfucker and see what happens. She'll probably be sucking somebody else's dick. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Do not cry in front of your girl. Do not the only time you should cry in front of your girl is if somebody just died. I think that's the only time she gonna give you a pass. Don't never I'm telling you, never ever tell a woman how you feel. Do not ever do that shit, bro. The only time, matter of fact, the one time a girl did see me cry was when my grandfather died and when I was 16 and my girlfriend went to the funeral with me. That was the only fucking time I cried in front of a girl. Other than that, I'm telling you, no signs of weakness. Anonymous sent $10 for here's some money for your better help session. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Never cry in front of your girl. I'm telling you, bro. That shit is a wrap. You cry in front of your girl, not a good look. I mean, you can cry in front of me. I'm your only friend. You can cry in front of me and I'd be like, oh. But women don't look at it like that, bro. Now, maybe that's what American chicks. I know for a fact you can't cry in front of American chick. And here, what pisses me off about American chicks, they'll be all on social media like, I want my man to open up. Bitch, the last woman a man needs to open up to is an American chick. Now, if you go to Brazil or Colombia or somewhere and you cry in front of one of them, maybe it's different. But if you cry in front of an American chick, bro, you crazy as hell for even thinking that shit is okay. You cry in front of an American chick, come on, bro. You might as well kiss any pussy you got in the future goodbye. Hold on. Y'all, yes, I had to pee on stream. I had to. That was a long time. That was a long time. Yeah, that was a long time. I'm going through therapy. Yep, don't ever cry in front of an American chick. Cause you won't be shit. But yeah, the therapy I paid for is through BetterHelp, so it's cheaper. They try to charge me. They're charging me like $80 a week, I think. So I need to be done with that shit in 2 months. But they're charging me $80 a week. But they try to charge me the whole month up front. That's why I pay with my Cash App card. Yeah, I was laughing because I went to that bathroom. This is how y'all know y'all getting the real content. Yeah, I don't have any health insurance. YouTube is therapy, but here's the thing. A lot of people on YouTube that follow me agree with me, right? So if I'm saying something, an echo chamber is not always the best thing I need to be around. Well, I do have health insurance. I have Aetna. The thing is, Aetna only works in the Western countries. So it works in Western Europe and America. Outside of that, I've tried Aetna in Brazil, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, Cambodia, Kenya, Paraguay. That shit didn't work in none of those countries. Oh, Pierre Bama, I forgot to read your super chat. Hold on. Hell no, YouTube don't offer no health insurance. At least they didn't tell me about it. But I'm about to get off here in about 10 minutes, about 15 minutes. And I'm going to call my mom and see what I could do. And then I'm going to go live again later. But I don't like to drink when I'm upset. But I will say this helped me think about it a little more clearly. But I don't like to do that. But Andre and Love Crossing Borders, later we're supposed to do a live stream. Not a live stream, but an interview. I don't know. Digital. I need to do a document, a free document, and add it to the Digital Nomad Travel, the Digital Nomad Starter Kit for health insurance that Digital Nomads should have. I'm late. Why did they put you on the no-fly list? Thank you, Big Boss Real Talk, for the $2 super chat. They did that because apparently a one-way ticket will get you the treatment of, hey, you can't get on this airplane. So I missed my flight. The documentary I shot will be out later this year. If you guys want to donate so we can reroute and get out of Cali, because we're supposed to be, we would be in Nicaragua right now. We would be in a whole nother country right now if they didn't put a fucking stun on me, man. God damn, that pissed me off. But if you guys would like to see that, donate to the Cash App $ Austin Holloman. Let me see what Cash Apps we got. Man, it's time for me to go back to Brazil and see my girlfriend. I use Onward Ticket. Every time they ask for a ticket, when I'm at the immigration, I say, oh, hold on, my internet is slow, let me pull it up. When really I'm just buying another ticket. I use Onward Ticket. With a chick that I want to meet that's in Brazil, she works a lot, but she keeps in contact and she really likes me. Like whenever I remember when I was in Brazil, she showed me a lot of love when I was in Brazil. I'll never forget that girl. Anyway, she doesn't have a passport, so. And she keeps telling me, like, there's not going to be a problem if you come back here to see me. I've never put her on my YouTube, though. They said, why don't you help her get a passport? What? Even when I tell her, like, hey, I want you to come to, when I was in Uruguay, and it wasn't a lot of women, like the first week I was there, the first 5 days I was there, I was like, hey, why don't you come out here? I want you to spend, I was in Paraguay, my bad, Paraguay. And I was like, hey, I want you to spend New Year's with me. I'm gonna pay for your flight. You come out here and you can stay with me. I got a place out here. I pay for your flight. And she's like, oh, I don't like being in debt. That's that feminism shit they got in Brazil where she's like, I don't want to have a man do this, you know, all that little shit, you know. Some chicks say that shit in Brazil where they're like, oh, you know, I want to have my own money. Eric sent Craig sent $20. He said, sorry for that happened to you, bro. And then Eric sent $20 and he said, author of Passport Bro Incorporated, a dark comedy. I got to get back to you with that one, man. It's not American, but it's on the path. It's on the verge. Brazil is on the verge to becoming America. Like in 20 years, I can see Brazil being a iffy spot. Like, like this used to be the spot, but now it's like, I can see that. Thank you for the cash apps. Maybe I still can salvage Nicaragua. Maybe if God wants me to be in Nicaragua, I'll end up there. If I end up somewhere else, that's where I'm supposed to be at. No, Brazil's not like Brazil's not like Medellin when it comes to being Americanized. Medellin is like fucking flooded with Americans, and the chicks don't like us. When you go to Brazil, it's not flooded. We're there, and there's no shortage of us, but it's just not flooded. It's like here in Cali where you can find Americans, but we're not just like, goddamn, okay, where can I go in a city where I'm not gonna see an American every 30 seconds? And the chicks are still in love with you when they see you. Big Boss Real Talk sent $50 to show support to a young king. Thank you very, very much, man. Thank you very much. It's been a long time since we talked. I know you've been on the streams, but we haven't talked behind the scenes in a while. Check out some of the spots I've been telling you to check out. But we'll talk about that behind the scenes, though. Nigga, Americans are not everywhere, no. Go to Montevideo, Uruguay. Montevideo, Uruguay. And tell me how many Americans do you see on a daily basis? Because when I was out there, it literally felt like I was only seeing the locals. Man, I loved Montevideo. Very modern. Very American standard. You know, they had like Sprouts type style stores out there. Central Market. If you're in Dallas, Central Markets type stores out there. Very modern, very expensive, but the women were still very nice and very kind. So it made it still, the culture was still very warm. So I loved it out there. Yeah, you guys, if we, fuck, man. We'll do another stream later. But, fuck. I gotta call my mom, man. And here in about 10 minutes, I'm gonna call my mom and see what I can do, because, man, that shit, I know, here's why I say this. My luggage is at my Airbnb. I asked him, could I leave it there? But I asked my mom, like, hey, no, I didn't. What, I'm tripping. I told you guys I don't give a damn about nothing, right? And like, this actually matters to me that I didn't get to see my mom right now. Like, it actually matters. So I do care about things, but I have swept so much shit under the rug, I don't know how to care anymore. But I know I care. Anyway, whatever sent 2 questions. Which YouTuber would make you jealous if they were with your girl? Not a damn soul, because I told you I don't give a fuck. If you were my bitch, you can have her. I hope you get her pregnant. Shit. Second, what's better? What's better, getting content or getting laid? Getting content, because getting content gets me laid. I seen your comment, Marty W. This motherfucker said if you can't get a flight, what you gonna do? Y'all are funny. I love these consistent people that's in my comments. Fuck. Yeah, it wouldn't be an issue if it weren't me. If they told me, oh, you can't go to Nicaragua, what I would have did was I would have got right on the Hopper app, and I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to go to Cartagena and see that girl I was talking about. Or I'm going to go to the DR, or I'm going to go to Peru, or I'm going to go somewhere else. Since y'all ain't going to let me go to Nicaragua, I'll figure out how to get my money back later. But I'm done with, what I'm doing right now, and yeah, we're going to go somewhere else, and I have to buy this next ticket out. But it's different when you got two other people that have already put the money down, and that have already put the money down on the Airbnb, and that you've already bought tickets for the fucking bus ride. So it's like, damn. I don't think Floyd is going. He ain't bought no ticket. Yeah, the music wasn't all that at that time. It was a good song, but it wasn't good for where we at.
Con todo el respeto para una de las más grandes y con mucho cariño, dice. Todo mi amor, y tú no reconoces ni lo que es. Puse dispuesto a tus pies y tan solo tú me presionas tanto.
541 people watching in like 30 seconds. It was just 500 people. Now it's 541. Fuck. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys want me to do a stream a week where we just sit on there and we talk about stocks. Because I've been investing in stocks. Jason is a guy, he's a stock guy. So we talk about that stuff sometimes too. We could do it every Wednesday. Everybody put a 1, so there you go. All right, you guys, 3 minutes and I'm gonna get off.
Es una vez te amaba por mi alma.
Now you speaking my language. I trade every day. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Austin no fly holiday. Hey, y'all were funny as hell yesterday with Floyd, where y'all were like, them niggas said headphones only, red shirt only. That shit was funny. You know we at the same spot. You know it'd be empty up here though. Yeah, I'm gonna call the embassy. Yeah, so let me go ahead and handle this shit, see if I can figure this out. Maybe we can still go to Nicaragua. Maybe not. Let me figure this out. I love you guys. If you guys really want to support, and I'm not pushing the Cash App donations today because the Cash App donation is not the problem. I wanted to go to Nicaragua. There's no amount of money you can Cash App, or maybe if you cut the Cash App $5,000, maybe they'll switch their mind. But there's no amount of money you can Cash App that can make me get on that plane because they got my fucking passport flag. So whatever you guys want to donate to go to the next spot, hey, so be it. But man, this is fucked up. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. $$ Austin Allen.